Welcome back to my Count Eudes of Anjou. This is part 4. I'm currently working on expanding my realm inside my liege's realm in order to grab a claim on his kingdom title and hopefully press it. I'm waiting for him to finish up this revolt he has going on so that I can declare war for this little county right here. It's an eyesore in the middle of my realm that I would like to get. The war should be over pretty quick, I think. 92%. He's got a much bigger army. %. We have unfortunately been living with gout on this character since 18 and haven't been able to get rid of it yet. We are in medicine focus though, hoping that might help. We're going to get Know Thyself soon, so at least we won't die by surprise unless we get unlucky with some type of random death event. We're already celibate, not trying to have any more kids. We have 3 sons. Hoping to give some land to one of them, and then probably have this last son take the vows if possible. So this is my second son. My first son's ambitious and forgiving. My second son, we can do deceitful, vengeful, or calm, and I think I am going to go with calm. Especially since we're not going to be playing him. We don't really want him to be deceitful or anything like that. So I think I'm going to grab Know Thyself, and then just probably stay in this focus actually. I could go back here, but it seems kind of premature. I'm not sure really what I'd be doing. I guess just going down this tree. Yeah, no, I think we'll stay here. It gives us more options. Lots of good perks in here, and then we can also grab some of these if we need them. We can decide what we're gonna do. So that went down to 84%. Looks like they captured Vermandois up there. We can't actually declare war on this guy until our liege has finished his war. Are we fabricating any other claims right now? Not right now. Where are we going to go next? Here or here probably? This guy's got no allies, so it's probably the easier move. Wonder if we can make... Oh, we can actually do another university visit soon. I guess we did it at 18, so it has been 20 years. Yeah, let's grab that extra gold. Oh, but we are going to... Oh, okay. I don't know if we can go back to the same one. Nope, we can't. So I have to go all the way to Byzantium. Constantinople. That's crazy, dude. Is that even doable? Mercenary guards. All of a sudden it doesn't look so bad. And then what are we going through here? I could hit some of these extra ones on the way, I guess. Wow, this is kind of risky. Let's go for the 3rd tier. We'll get an illustrious book artifact out of it. Mountaineer? That barely does anything. Forest guide? Not really. What if we did Cultural Ambassador? Does that do anything? Maybe there's some events related to it. But if we're going to be going through here, we might as well pass through these little noteworthy places. There's a whole bunch of them in this area. Might as well. Okay, let's go. That is quite the journey, all the way across Europe. It is a thirst for knowledge that cannot be quenched. In reality, I would just really like to try to find this like new 5-star education, which they just added into the game. So our player heir is either going to be honest, impatient, or arbitrary, and I'm not too big of a fan of any of these. I guess we could do honest. Yeah, I think I'll do honest over impatient. It really, really negatively affects his intrigue, but we should be okay. A pretty decent heir. He's ambitious, but he's got good virtuous traits other than that. Okay. Gonna get a ton of events on the way there. Oh. I mean, we're waiting anyways for this war to finish. Okay, so we gain money. So these both do the same thing. So it was our half-brother that passed away. Oh my gosh, dude. So many events. Drained by mosquitoes. We can tell our bishop to go first. Yeah, okay. Whatever. %, I die. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. We're getting so many negative events here. Well, we hired some mercenaries, so he's gonna take the hit for me. Yeah, I better get the traveler trait. Cool. I do need some stress drop. Can't do that when we're on the trip though. Almost there. Just a slight detour. And hopefully we'll be able to grab the 5th star education trait that we didn't get. Ooh, how about serve the crown? That's actually not a bad single perk. Must focus on book. Seems like a good option to pick. We have the celibate trait, so it's a huge stress drop too. Maybe 90%. Yeah, let's do that. Sure, whatever. More successful. So who would we rather be friends with? Zenobios? Sure. I got these interesting glasses on. Much more successful. Good. Okay, get a new wet nurse. We can learn Greek for 100 stress. More successful, much more successful, if we guarantee it. What is this other one? It's doing this thing where it doesn't let me. Okay, whatever. I will not be distracted by Greek. It's not relevant to us. Oh, I think we just got it. Virtuoso Arbitrator. 10 diplomacy, 3 martial. Diplomacy and martial experience. More vacillation acceptance. More war score from hostages. Wow. That's really interesting. And we got this illustrious trinket as well. As well as 3 unlocks, I believe. And then this one just came naturally to us. So let's grab open-minded. And then, what are we doing here? I guess just go down this tree. I don't know if we're really doing anything else with it. We could just do this to get some more prestige, but do we really need the prestige? Am I going to be getting a bunch of friends? Yeah, let's just do this for the extra prestige, I guess, and sway scheme power. and then make the long journey back from Constantinople. But we got a really nice trinket out of it. So we got the new 5-star education. It's really, really cool. We started, I mean, I guess we entered adulthood with 3-star education, and now at 40 we have 5-star education. So you can continue to upgrade that throughout the throughout your character's life with these events now. And the Princess of Fashion has reached adulthood. So it looks like the Duke of Aquitaine here is single. However, he does already have a son and heir who is landed. The Duke of Swabia, on the other hand, has no heir. Yeah, I think that's a good match. Let's do that. Alliance with the Duke of Swabia. This is our second son again. Shy is fine. We're not planning on playing him. I think I'm just going to wait for my character to get back before I actually do this war. So, oh, we actually have that many bowmen, really. Well, we can start to fabricate more claims, I guess. Gardener, that's actually a really nice bonus. Gives us a little bit of extra stewardship and a lot of stress gain. Oh, a lot less stress gain, excuse me. Finally we've reached home. 774 days, 124 baronies we crossed. Cool. That is a long journey. Well, let's not waste any time here. So he doesn't have any alliances. He's also holding way over his maximum amount of counties. With our allies, we are crushing him. Even without our allies, we're probably crushing him, so... let's go ahead and take what is rightfully ours. Don't think we'll call an ally unless we actually need it. I do need to balance out my men-at-arms a little bit better here. Ooh, do we go for athletic? I guess so. Commit to playing this character for a while longer. We can fight the gout. I would like to become king on this character, but if not, we can always do it on our son or grandson or whatever. But it would just be nice if we could become king on the guy who actually became king. Oh, he was really fast on that. Do you have siege weapons? Wow. So there is our player Aaron's son. He got a 3-star education. Oh, someone, our wife gave him compassionate, which is really good, because we're going to try to get him to take the vows. And that's a great start at that. Any virtuous trait helps. So we will let our wife raise you. Yeah, he does have 10 siege weapons. It actually helps quite a bit. We could try to find... actually, let's just wait until the war's over. We're going to need to find a partner for our son and heir. Okay, so let's raise the control there, since we're actually holding it. You are kind of annoying. Hey, we captured him. There we go. So we could just continue on, I guess, with this guy. He's got most of the land in this duchy. He's a really good chancellor for us. He has just a bastard child, it looks like, a bastard daughter. I'm not sure why he doesn't just get married. Will you marry her? No. Well, it's better than not being married, isn't it? What about her? Well, when she becomes of age. If you're not married yet, then we can set you up. But like, as long as he doesn't have kids, it'll just come back to us. Maybe we can give it to our other son if that happens. But we'll just let him hold it for now. 100 gold for this guy. Okay, so what's this war our liege is in now? Looks like he's revolting, the guy that we just beat in a war, so he has no troops. Not sure why he's revolting. It's not going to go well. So, yeah, I mean, lazy, compassionate, or gluttonous. We'll just go with compassionate. Maybe we can get him to take the vows too. We can actually. It's risky if this... Okay, first of all, you can't be a knight if we're having both of our other sons take the vows. That's just out. And we need to find him a spouse and try to get him having kids right away. So these are siblings of the Duke of Friuli. They're around the right age, and they both have very nice traits. Upper Lorraine is a little bit closer by. Who are you? You are a bastard. Maybe we go with her. It's an alliance with the Duke of Friuli. Yeah, that's fine. And they can start, hopefully, having kids right away. Oh, she got ill. Okay, well. We'll have you take the vows. And then, once we hopefully have a kid on Robert, we will have our third son take the vows as well, most likely. We're only holding 4 counties directly, so we're basically just stopping them from inheriting these duchies, which, when you don't have a kingdom title, you want to keep the duchies together instead of having them split off, and then you have to declare war on your brothers to get them back. It's just kind of easier this way, I think, if we can have our succession go through 1 son instead of 3. So there's a granddaughter for us. And our second son has become our friend. That's good. Who is doing this? Probably not that war. War against the team. Oh, you're helping. Okay. Oh, that was actually him. He actually just let him get that. What? What? My wife has fornicated with my cousin. That's not cool, man. What? My player heir is... Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm annoyed that he got disputed heritage. Okay, so now what do we do? I can just play him anyway. It's only a -1 diplomacy. It's not really that big of a deal. You can, however, disinherit him for really cheap. I believe. It doesn't actually cost... You still get the disinheritor, but it doesn't actually cost any... what's the word I'm looking for? Renown. However, then we'd be playing this guy. So we're just going to wait on that to see what type of traits this guy gets, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of compassionate. It makes your character, like, too nice. You can't do anything out of line. But we do not forgive and we do not forget, so we will be divorcing her. And that loses us our alliance here, but that's not that big of a deal, I don't think. We're already celibate, so we don't need to find a new wife, but we could if we just wanted some stats, I guess. That's disappointing. How dare you? We were lovers. Divorced you? I mean, it was kind of reasonable, no? So brave or zealous... Well, technically we're not even passing it on to our son if it's this guy, but I'm not too concerned about that, honestly. It doesn't really matter. I think I would rather play him. So if we go zealous, he'll take the vows no matter what. So I think we just go with that. What a disappointment you ended up being. Let's break up with you. How dare you? Move you to the dungeon, that causes too much stress. Eh. Well. Donate to charity. There we go. Our income is pretty good. We should actually be building up anything we can a little bit here. How about you? That's good for now. Need to keep raising the control here. My wife going behind my back. How dare she? Well, you will not be raising our daughter, that's for sure. Guess we could have our wet nurse do it, our lunatic wet nurse. Let's marry our wet nurse. How about that? She'll get us a little bit of stat bonus, and we have similar personalities. Pay ransom. No. She's actually just gonna stay right where she is. Do we want to go down and get these health benefits to live on this character longer? Maybe. Well, we're not the cultural heads, so this isn't going to do too much for us. Let's just grab wash your hands for now, I guess. We're not going to have more kids either way when we have celibate. Unless this wife betrays us as well. So she's actually got her own kid, so we can have her raise him as well. Guess we can continue getting these. We can use the Ducal Conquest of County, but it is ridiculously expensive on prestige. So let's grab one more county here. I do feel like I'm making some progress at least. That's 1,000, that's not nothing. We could call Swabia. I don't know, do we even need you? Oh, you're actually already in a war. Gelray? You're in a war. You're not. Okay, let's call you. Don't know if we need it, but just in case. I need to get some siege weapons. This is getting painful. Let's throw them up here, I guess. Can we just get some of them in here? There we go. At least get 6. Oh, are they actually going to beat us with these defensive buildings? Okay, can I click on this, please? Okay, maybe I'll just buy like a little thing of mercenaries, because I don't really feel like getting knocked off this. Louis would be interested in this. Sure, let's help our liege out a little bit. And there's our allies, just in time. Anyways, I'm going to call it there for this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part.